Hello friends, it's an absolutely gorgeous day up here in the Northland. We had a nice snowfall of close to 6 inches last night, and now we have a bright sunny day. So hopefully you can see this well. Let me adjust it just a little. My friend Gloria, a demonstrator who lives just a few miles from me, made this little sample card for me. And I thought, I've just got to try to figure out how to do it. So I did. This was my first attempt at making this. I used the Timeless Plaids, which is in the January to April catalog, and so many things you can do with these great plaid papers. That's the mini catalog, but today I am going to use the Wildflower Birthday Suite. Actually, I'm just using the papers. I don't have the other parts to it, but it does look interesting. So it looks kind of pale here in the catalog, but wait till you see the papers. They're gorgeous. See how nice and bright they are? Here's the one I'm going to use. They just really pop out, and lots of them that I could use. So this is what we're going to do. And I made a nice template to show you how you would cut your 6x6 paper. And the first thing to do would be to do the 4 strips. And then I'm using pretty much all of it. So let's begin. So the strips, put this where you can see it. Okay, the strips are all going to be 1/2 inch by 6. I'm going to use the whole piece. So I'm going to do 4 of those. Three and 4. And then the next one I'm going to make a little bit bigger. I'm going to make it 3/4 of an inch. And you'll see how I use that too. So now we're at here, and there's a little scrap here, so I'm going to just cut that off so that this is 4. And this piece is wasted. I don't know, unless you can think of some way to use it. So we got those, and then I'm also going to do a little piece here. So I guess the first thing I'll do is I'll just cut this line here. See where we are? At 5.5. So basically I have just another nice little piece that I think I have a spot for as well. So that's here. Okay, so now we have all of our pieces. We have this nice big piece. I think I'm going to use it on the inside. So I'm going to put that aside for now. And we'll just work with our 4 big strips. Get this out of the way. And this is 4x4, pretty in pink. And let's just lay it out so you can see how we're going to do it. It's going to go corner to corner. This is why I need all of the 6 inches. And then this we kind of weave it under. And this one as well goes the other way. And you have to very carefully glue it down. And this glue, I like the green top for this because I can move it around a little, make sure I get my corner just right. But it is messy if you get it on your fingers. So right up to the corner. Oops, see? Right up to the corner. And then let's see if we can get it at the other end. And then we should probably put a little right right here. I don't know, you can try. You might like the tape runner easier. I just thought this gives me a little chance to make sure they butt up against each other really closely. So, there we go. This is just the hardest part. The rest of it is just sticking it on. And then there. And then see, we're a little bit more movable with this particular adhesive. And again, I want to I haven't done this card before. I did the Timeless Plaid one, but I haven't done it with this paper. So we'll both be in for a nice little surprise. See how it looks. I'm going to stick it down a little better than that. Let's see. Okay, don't let your kids do that. I'm almost thinking the tape runner would have worked better. Which is what I did on the last one. Okay, simple, simple. And oops, here we go. Get my scissors. All we do here is, can you see it? But turn it over, it's easier. Snip those edges off. Fun. You could do it with any paper. And the fun part is turning it around and seeing what is this going to look like. My grandkids always go with me to a quilting class in the summers, and boy, we sure enjoy it. And it's amazing how creative the little kids can be. Okay, good enough. Now, the next part is to just put these little squares in the corner. It's starting to make a little more sense now. Really easy. Somebody sent me a picture when I showed this to my demonstrators. They said they'd seen a Christmas card done in this style. That was really cute. Definitely think I like the tape runner better. I guess I'm just a messy person. Okay. Get it down good. Okay. Now we have our backing, which is, I wrote that out for you too if you want to see it. The card base is pretty in pink, and it is just a regular size. 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2. And then this little square is blueberry bushel, and it's 4 1/2 by 4 1/2. It's just a square. So I'll just put that up here. And it really fills in the whole space, which is not, usually we leave a little edge, but the 4 by 4 quilting piece seemed to be the best option. I'm gonna do a little better job of cutting here. There we go. Okay. Going back to the tape runner. If you've you've ever had trouble with these silicone mats are just what you have to have. You need to have a couple of them so that you can have them at all your workspaces. Okay, just put that on there. It's never perfect when you're doing it on a video, but I think we're getting the idea now. That one. And then that's where I was going to use my little square here. I can do it either way. I don't know, I just like the gingham, so I'm going to do that. And I think I'll put this, I've pre-stamped this. Thank you for your friendship. I'm putting it over to the side a little bit because I have a little flower to put on. Let's do it. That came in with the papers. Isn't that cool? And there we are. So there's this ways I could do a little more details there, put some jewels on. Now on the inside, like I did with the other one, I used this and put some more sayings. Use my paper that way. So you can use your whole sheet of paper, but the main idea is to get that little quilted look.